As a 31-year-old living in Los Angeles, my self-care journey has not been easy. I started only caring about myself about a year ago, and in my 30s, I just started learning what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is the state of being fully aware of your surroundings and present in the moment. Practicing mindfulness requires you to make a commitment to yourself and to observe every part of your mind and body. This type of discipline can make each moment playful and carefree. Your attention and your observation to yourself can improve your well-being and bring you joy. A few weeks ago, I researched about sensory mindfulness. Mindfulness, when practiced, is purely about awareness. It does not necessarily require you to sit down, meditate, or find quiet time to be alone. You can achieve awareness in your sensory activities in your daily life. All you need are your senses. By using your senses as a tool for mindfulness, you begin to pay close attention and be present in the moment without judgment. Your empathy increases. Your compassion grows for others, your surroundings, and the environment. At times, you may take your senses for granted or even forget that you have them, which is why working with your senses can promote mindfulness through perception. Your senses become more acute. You will notice more details about the objects around you, and distinctions become more apparent. Your connection with the environment become more and more tangible. When you are busy and stressed, you're moving from one task to another and then another. You are constantly immersed in noise, work, and stimulation. It is easy for your senses to become silenced. It is like a shield your mind forms to protect you from becoming too overwhelmed from too many sensations. When your senses are silenced, there are many missed opportunities for joy and gratitude because you are simply just unaware of them. By using your senses, you allow your senses' input and perception to shape your reality. To develop sensory mindfulness, you must train your sensory awareness to be activated in stressful situations. Studies show that mindfulness can improve your overall well-being. Sensory mindfulness can use your senses as a tool to become aware of your thoughts and emotions during stressful times. Use the might of your sight. Go on a sightseeing walk outside. Focus on one thing ahead of you at a time. It can be the leaves on the ground or the traffic light ahead that's flashing on the next block. Try to pick something out of the ordinary that you don't usually notice or even look at. Become part of that environment. Notice its shape, its color. You can also exercise peripheral vision. Your attention is constantly focused on the center of your visual field. Your peripheral vision covers a lot compared to the center. Practice your peripheral vision by walking, reading, or doing any activity that requires your vision. Now, develop your peripheral vision. Look ahead. Notice what's on the left and the right field. Do you notice something different? Do you notice something that you've never seen before? By developing your peripheral field, your awareness becomes sharper and clearer. Practice listening and not just hearing. Listen to whatever's going on at this moment. Notice the things in the background that you may not normally notice. It could be the cars outside or the humming of your refrigerator. This is not noise. Listen to it. Listen to the objects working. Listen actively as if you are listening to music. Notice how the sounds go up and down. You can also do a household chore and listen to that chore. It could be sweeping the floor, the swoosh back and forth. It could be washing the dishes, the splatter of the water, the clanking of the dishes. Be aware of the power of touch. Wash your hands with sensory awareness. Focus your attention on the temperature of the water. How does the water feel as it flows down your hands and fingers? How does the soap feel as you rub your hands together? Do you feel the bubbles or suds? Are they light, fluffy? Next, go around your home and mindfully touch different objects. Choose a variety of surfaces or fabrics. Touch your sofa or the rug. Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Try touching the objects with different parts of your body, like your forearm or your elbow. Next, making sense of your sense. Close your eyes and inhale the aroma of your surroundings with appreciation. If you are indoors, what do you smell? Food cooking? Tea seeping? If you are outdoors, what do you smell? The scent of damp, freshly cut grass? Or the smell of wood baking in the sun? Also, learn to appreciate some of your favorite scents lingering around you. Do you smell your favorite grapefruit hand soap that you just used? I know I do. Do you smell the fresh linen tumbling inside the dryer? I'm definitely doing laundry right now. Turn on your essential oil diffuser or light a candle. Take a few moments and let the aroma fill the room. How do you feel? Can you smell the source of the element? Do you feel your muscles relaxing and the tension melting off your shoulders? Lastly, taste your awareness. Take a sip of a drink and hydrate your senses. Choose your favorite drink and enjoy each sip. Concentrate on the texture of the liquid and the flavor of your drink. What is the temperature? Is it still or is it sparkling? Notice how your throat feels as you swallow the liquid. Notice how the hydration feels on your senses. Grab a snack or a meal. Be aware of your whole eating session. Be attentive to the texture of the food moving around in your mouth. Take notice of the density of the food as you bite down into it. Does the flavor change with each movement? Explore the 4 flavors in your mouth: saltiness, sweetness, sourness, and bitterness. How many of these qualities are present? A healthy stress-free body begins with a healthy stress-free mind. A healthy stress-free mind begins with mindfulness and awareness. Activate all your senses as your personal tools for achieving mindfulness. Bring awareness into your daily life. Use your 5 senses to channel your energy to your surroundings instead of stressful thoughts. As you practice sensory mindfulness, go at a gentle pace. Remember, sensory mindlessness occurs when you move too quickly through your actions. When you move too quickly, your mind can only process the bare minimum of each sense. Sometimes the mind places prejudgment on a sense without your perception or interpretation. Your senses give you a lot of information about the world around you. Now, I continue to practice sensory mindfulness to help my stress become manageable and resilient. I start to feel all the sensations of my five senses, and then I'll describe them to myself and I'll notice something different each time. I'll notice more feelings in the sensations as they peak up and fall down. I can also feel my mood lifted and my mind become clearer. I know with practice, my sensory mindfulness can become a habit. It'll be automatic. It'll become easier and easier as I continue on my self-care journey. To assist others on their self-care journey, I have provided a link below that has more detail about sensory mindfulness. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe to Simplicit Bliss. I'm Coach Amanda, and until next time, XOXO, it's Simplicit Bliss.